Hello everybody, this is Kathleen Alcala, and I'm glad you're here with me today. So this is me continuing my journal that I was saying of my favorite things. This is the cover that I made so far. It's probably easier to see it this way. Let's see. So what I decided to do was to just create sort of a draping with satin ribbon that I had. And let's see, so it was this, basically like this. This is actually a color I considered, but I felt it was too dark. I've been watching or looking at dresses of the Victorian women and how they created this one dress. I couldn't believe it. The satin was so beautifully draped. I tried to use Fabri-Tac and it was a nightmare. So I brought out the glue gun, which I'm not thrilled with. I don't like using the glue gun. I could not get this to stick the way I wanted. I'm so impressed. I don't know how they did dresses that were just draped insanely beautiful. This, I literally just kind of did this sort of a thing and just kept wrapping it until it formed kind of a deconstructed flower. That's what I saw on the dress that looked like this. Of course, mine's on the little bit sloppy side, but that's okay. So then I also included a little dangle since I didn't know what to do with this empty piece here. I did that. I would put 3 little dangles here as well. And then on the inside, I want to continue on. So what I'm thinking about doing, I just want to show you. I love this piece of trim here. I think it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. So what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and use it because I really like that. Let's see. Okay. I did not want to weave in ribbon, which I know would be really pretty, but I did not want to lose that. I think that is so beautiful. So what I thought about doing, which this is beautiful all on itself, I couldn't decide, but I thought this might be, I just want you to see the pink, which that could possibly work like that. I kind of like that. I just want to see the pink. It might be a little bright though, but bright's okay. Look at the difference. I want to show you, see that versus this under there. This is pretty. It's a standalone piece, but see the muted tones? I'm going to go with muted tones. Okay, so let me cut this up. Let me make this straight, or try to make it straight anyway. Should use my bigger scissors because that's probably not straight. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to work this way. Move some of this over because I think it's hard to see if I'm doing it the other way. Let me move this out of the way. I try to gather up my supplies that I'm going to want to use. So with this, I'm going to use my bigger scissors to trim this because that's just not straight. Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, so you can see that. I'm going to glue that down. I want to turn this into a tuck spot, but I want to use this on top. So I couldn't decide whether to put it like this, which I'm kind of thinking about because I really like that pink, or whether it should be maybe put the pink a little on the outside and like this. No, I don't like that. So I am going to put the pink, make sure I get the right side. Gosh, it's so hard to tell. Okay, this must be the back side. So I am going to just put a little glue on here. And okay, that should stick. And let's put it on here. kind of do a half right in the center. Scooch that down a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to glue it here. So what I'm going to do is just put a bead of glue. Okay, put this on. Press it down. So you can see a little bit of that glue coming through. I hope it dries clear. I don't know if it will. Could be because of that pink in the background. But that's how you learn, right? I can always add things to it, so I'm not too worried about that. And this will be a nice little tuck spot. Let me get something. See, you can put things in there. Okay. So I think this pink matches that. I just want to put something here to cover along. So I'm probably gonna use a piece of lace. I also don't like that this edging is so blunted. So there's a good chance I am going to put something there as well. I'm not quite sure what yet. You know, it'd be really pretty, just like a velvet trim. Wouldn't that be lovely? And I do have velvet trim. I'm just needing to find it. Okay. So I want to sort of work on this page right here. Okay. Boy, doesn't that go good with that page. Isn't that pretty, that green? I like it. So I don't want to just use fabric and lace. I actually also want to use paper. And I love book paper. So here's this old, ooh, it is really old. It's falling apart. This Marie Antoinette book I bought at a thrift shop. So what I'm thinking about is just pulling, there's a lot of images I can pull out. I can also pull out just some of this paper. It's really nice. Trying to think how I want to do that. Marie Antoinette. I'm just going to pull a piece out. Let's see how that works. I didn't want to make this book about Marie Antoinette. I like Marie Antoinette, but it's not something that I have to have on here. So I kind of like this decal, this ripped edge right there. I really didn't want to cover that too much. Let's see how this will look. I don't mind if it sticks out. I like the ripped hair, but it probably needs to be flush. I'm thinking here. It's like I just need a hair trimmed. This could be a pocket too, a really long pocket. Okay, let me find my inks. Sorry, my hand's in the way, guys. My arm. Brush corduroy. You know, the truth of the matter is I always go back to the same one. I have my walnut stain, which I really tend to like. Let's see, what else do I got here floating around? See, I always use the walnut stain. I think it shows the most to me. There's Vintage Photo. We could give that a shot. Oh, I love Victorian Velvet. It's like my favorite color out of all of his colors. I love that one. Okay, so let's try that. Okay. I never switch out my daubers. I just figured whatever color comes out must be good. Okay. So how are you guys doing today? It's a Friday. I took some time off of work and I'm just kind of kicking back, enjoying my day. It's so lovely to be able to craft. And I shut my work phone off. I wanted a true day off, and that feels so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, you know what? I'm wondering if I should let a little bit of this show. I kind of like that idea. I like that. I know it looks a little wonky, but I'm probably going to end up covering this with images, so I'm not too worried about how it's looking. I don't mind. I'm just going to glue it down. This I'm going to partially glue because I'm probably going to want to put something under it. What? So I can put a few things down below here. I'm thinking some lace or some images. So this morning I printed out some images. Hold on, let me get them. So I had a shot in my knee yesterday and it's just not feeling real great. So look at this. Is that pretty or what? I just fell in love with this flower. I know it's ginormous. I get that. But I wanted a big flower. That might be a little too big. That might be good for inside the folds, maybe. I guess that is a little too big. I was thinking in terms of wanting large. So these were some of the papers I pulled. I just thought they were so pretty. I got all of these from the Graphics Fairy. I also wanted a tall, because this is such a long paper, a long book. I thought, wouldn't that be cool to cut her out? I thought that would be really excellent. And then some little tags. That's a pretty flower. Let's see. I want it simple. I like this background, but I kind of want to cut it out. We'll think on that one. Then there's some tags. I thought that was really pretty. I cut this out because I thought it was pretty. I'm actually thinking about putting that on fabric. This is a real blended, faded look. Look how pretty this blue is. I still really want to create this blue journal. I love bluebirds. It's like my favorite. And these are angels. I don't know if you guys can see that. See the angels? I thought that was really cool. But they didn't really come out like I wanted them to come out. That's okay. Look how pretty these gift labels are. I actually thought I could cut that out and put that on here, which I might do. That's why I cut it. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And as you all know, if you've watched my videos, my dogs may go berserk at any second. I just come to expect that. Look at that. Ugh. I actually might go with this too. I love that. But I hate to cut this background out because it blends into that. I think, I'm not sure how that would look. You know, I'm just gonna cut it. You see? Let's cut it. Okay. Look how pretty. All right. Hope that's not too loud, guys. I know it's right next to the speaker. Okay. Get the little trash off of that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my goodness gracious, I love that. What if I was to cut the clouds? And that way you can see that. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the clouds. make like a little pocket kind of a thing, maybe. I'm not sure. Ooh, I like that a lot. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. I do like the paper. I wonder. See, I like to use isn't that cute together? Okay, hold on. Hold the thought. I'm going to grab another piece of paper. I'm going to do something with it to try it. Okay. What if I, since I love paper like this, what if I was just to cut it? Like that. I like that, you guys. So I saw they have now like a rounded dauber, which I'm thinking I like to get. I saw it on Amazon. I don't want to put too much ink on this. Actually, I don't even need the bottom when I do. Okay, so I am going to glue this down. A little glue. Here, I gotta turn this way so I can see it. Okay. I like that there's a little paper showing on the side. That's that greenish tone. I like that. I absolutely love this. I want to turn this into a pocket, actually. So that way, if I wanted to stick anything in there, I could. So I'm probably going to need to go ahead and mount that on something, some paper or something, so it's just a little bit thicker. Hold that thought. Get another piece of paper out of the book. I don't know how old that book is. Boy, it is just seems really old. Okay. So I want to fold this. And I am going to do this. Okay. I want to glue this. My dog is huffing and puffing underneath the table. Sorry about that, guys. Cosette. Cosette. Okay. We're gonna cut it. So the whole cloud will show. Uh-oh. Hold on. Cosette, no bark. You know, this one day I told her she can go ahead and bark. She wanted to bark at these dogs. And I figured it's probably their way talking. Ever since then, it's like the floodgates opened up. And all she wants to do is bark. And I'm like, please don't keep barking. That's her thing. Now she just barks at me. I'm serious. I can be doing something, she's barking at me. I'm like, excuse me. You don't bark at me like that. It's like she wants me to do something. She full on barks at me. Oh my goodness gracious, what a spoiled dog. See, I've lost that cloud, kind of a cloudy, you know, the, I want to get more like that. Let's put a little ink on that. So cherubs is one of my favorite things. So that, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put it there. So I wanted to incorporate all my favorite things. I'm gonna put some glue here. Ah, my hand, I am so not steady. Ooh, there she blows. Okay. Okay. Try to even it out. All right. So that will become a pocket. I'll probably put some lace right here, like a little lace, something small. Ooh, this is so pretty. Actually, that's what I was going to do for my front cover. I was going to finish. I want to put some lace on it. I thought this might be real pretty. Look at that. That's what I meant to do, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let me just cut some. So I'm going to make this more straight right here. My scissors have glue all over them. So I requested scissors for my birthday. I've been talking about not wanting to buy scissors. Somebody asked me, a lovely housemate asked me, what would you like for your birthday? And I said, scissors. He probably thinks this is the most unoriginal person ever. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Ah. Wonky, wonky. Okay. I'm still going to need to figure out right here. I've got to come up with something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but I will come up with something. Okay. So, yeah. Let me cut this. Okay. So, I know you guys can't see it probably all at one time, but sideways, this is the lace I chose for all of it. Pearl. Okay. And I may do more to that, I don't know. But I do need to do something here. I haven't discovered what I want to do there yet. But something will go there. I actually thought even a little cameo might be kind of cute. Different, you know? I have cameos. Let me see, they're everywhere. Little cameos, I've got all kinds. Let's see, hold on guys. I'm gonna grab my little box here. So I have spent the last couple of weekends when I was up to it, just sorting my stuff out. Man, what a job. Real, seriously. Okay, so I have like all these really cool things in here that I can go through. Ooh, that is kind of cool. Look at that drop. But look at this. Let's check that out. Let's just give a gander. See, that's what I'm thinking. something like that. That does not work. Let's see what else I got in here, guys. Ooh. Look at that. Hoochie mama. That's pretty. I like that. So I am trying not to be so picky. You know how I do that, you guys? That it takes forever in a day. We need to find something I like. No. Okay. I got a lot of blingy stuff in here. See, this was what was so cool. I didn't even know I had all this stuff. Seriously. When I started sorting through my things. No, too big. Okay, guys, I think I'm just gonna go, I might just go with this. Or that. Not that. It's this. Okay, that's what I'm gonna put there. I know it seems kind of in left field, but that's all right. I think it's all right. Okay, you guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look through one more bin. I'll show you what I'm gonna look through. See if there's anything in this little bin that I like. There's these little, no, too light. No, I think that's it. You know what I really would like there? It's like a buckle. Just like this, a little buckle. I think that would look really cute. And I know I have a buckle. I actually have a buckle, guys. And you're gonna say, where's that buckle? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm clueless. I don't know. Oh boy, you guys, it's terrifying. No, that's how I am. Let me lift this one heavy box. I'm not ready. Okay, I have this container that my sister bought me for a gift for Christmas, full of things. Oh, that's probably too close. You guys won't be able to see that. So I'm going to just put some loveliness for you to look at. I will pull a few things and you guys can see what my thoughts are. That's kind of cool too, right? What if I was to cut that in half just like that? Let's see. Look what I found. A buckle. Oh, yeah, I think that's gonna be it, you guys. I just had a vision of, I'm gonna put this back in here, a beautiful piece of ribbon through that. That'd be pretty. Okay, we'll put that back. So remember that pink one that I used earlier? I think it's spectacular. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Would that not be pretty? Just a little bit. That doesn't look right. I think I needed to make it bigger. So it actually would have a little bit of a scrunch. Let's see if that works. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, let's put that in. So this ribbon is definitely fraying. So you can see the little fibers coming out. I may have to use some satin instead. I really wanted this color. See, that's what I had in mind. Like that. I kind of feel this is distracting from this now. That's too bad. I really like that idea. Oh my gosh, you guys. Here, I told you I'm not going to do that anymore. That's pretty. Just a little piece to glue on there. Let's see how this looks. I hate to break up lace this beautiful. I'm going to force myself to use it. If I'm breaking it up, I'm going to use it. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Which way's right? Which way's wrong? I think this is the wrong side. So I'm doing this. Okay. I want it to be a little free-flowing. I don't want to glue the whole thing. That is going to be on the side like that. I'm going to trim up, possibly, maybe. Let me just trim a little bit, not to make it sticking out so much. Okay, there, I put something on it. A pearl may actually go in there, because I have pearls here and here. But I don't want to be too overt. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. Is that not cute? It actually plays, you wind it up and it plays the violin. My sister got that for me, I believe Valentine's Day. So it sits on my shelf. Okay. These are beautiful pieces too that I plan to use. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? That's part of my pile of things to use. Okay, let's go back here. All right, so we got the pocket. Let's see how well. Yeah, it's good. And with that little pocket, I want to put some lace on it. A really small little lace. I found one I think is cute. So, picking up this down here. I wonder if I should get a little bit more white to match that. Hold on to that thought. Okay. Okay, this isn't what I'm going to use, but I just want to see what it would look like to have thin white. You can't really see it, but that's kind of cool. You know what? I am going to use that. Simple, simple. I like it because you can't really see it real well, but it just finishes off the page. Okay. Cut a little too big, but that's okay. Kind of wanted to dangle a little bit off the page so you can see it. Yeah, this is really uneven, so I'm going to put another piece of lace here, or ribbon, probably lace. Okay, now I pulled it too far down. Okay, now the lace is kind of jumbled right there with glue. That's all right. It's all good. And I may put another piece there. Now let's see what this would be here. Isn't that pretty? Oof. I love that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. All my lace is falling on the ground. Okay. Alrighty. Got me some pretty lace down here. Let it dry a minute before I cut that piece off. See, I really like that. This, like I said, this is my favorite things. It's just really going to just be stuff I like. Might have no rhyme, no reason, but that's okay too. This is for another day. That's too dark. Okay. In reality, I should have done the inside before I did this, because this knot is really big and it's not going to make it easy to work on the inside of this. See the hump? But I can do it. So what I thought about is a thicker, prettier lace right here, and hold that up. Get my bin of pretty stuff. I'm just laying out some options. This is pretty for the whole page. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I might use it. Hold on, like one more option. Let's close it. You know what? Problem doesn't go all the way to the end. I have this problem. There's no more on here. Let's see if this one goes. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one because it goes all the way down. Okay. Put that down. So I wanted to just cover this seam. See? Just so it's not so overt. Use this. So, which is the right way? I can never tell. I guess if I can tell, it's all good. Straight. Okay. Got that. Now I want to cover this side with a pretty piece of lace. I wish I had two pieces like that because that's so pretty. I love that. But I do not. So I must find something else. Hold that thought, you guys. I'm rummaging through this bin I have of stuff. I wonder if I should put fabric down on there. How would that look? Just a piece of fabric. Small little piece. I like that. It's closed. Do you see that? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let me see if I can rip it. Sometimes fabrics rip real good, and sometimes they just don't. Let's see, guys. Yes, success. Very nice. Let's get some of that out. I think it's okay that it has this and then a torn here. I'm okay with that. Should I use the flower piece? Probably, huh? Or is that too much? It's over the top. Let's just do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. Oh, that's covering a lot of that beauty, isn't it, though? Maybe I should make this smaller. Maybe I will go ahead and cut this side. Okay. Much better. Smaller. Doesn't cover up all the beauty. Okay. Put some glue down. I like that I'm using fabric. I don't want everything to be lace on this book. I want paper and fabric and all kinds of fun stuff, right? Ooh. Ah, I did it. And then I can use that little spare piece for my snippet containers. Yay. Okay. So I got those two sections covered. See? You guys can see that. I like all the different colors. That's really pretty. Now I feel like I need to put color right here. I'm going to need to do something. Something to bring some color into this page. I'm not sure what. Maybe a little on the side. We'll find out. That will be to be continued. Okay. So what I'm thinking for these side pages, I thought pockets. I would like to put some pretty pockets there. But I think I'm going to do that for another day. I will end this video. I don't want it to be too long. So this is the I think part 3 of my journal making. All right, you guys, I hope you found a little inspiration and enjoyed the video. We'll continue on. All right, take care. Bye-bye.